Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the Mandleth operation. Today, we got a couple of goals, but first off, I want to tell you, you may notice if you've seen previous episodes, I've expanded our archives. We have 150% more storage space now. And I also went ahead and took all the workbenches and sawmills and all that kind of stuff and put it down here. So we have like our crafting and storage center all in one, and then the apartments all in one over here, including my bedroom here. And I also I took all the statues off the ceilings, off the roofs, I mean. I have a habit of putting statues on the roof. I don't know why I do that or how that got started, but I've just always done it. But I've heard a lot of stuff about, statues, pulling in enemies or having other effects on the game and your character or whatever. And I'd rather just not tempt fate. So I took all of them down and I put them in storage. They're over here in our miscellany section. So I have two goals. You'll notice that I still have the wizard's hat on. I wanted to take it off, but I realized that it has two defense. You'll see there it has, well, it doesn't say there, but it does have two defense, which isn't that much. And by the time we meet one of our goals for today's episode, it'll be pretty obsolete. But I'm just keeping it on for now because it's not quite obsolete yet. So that goal in question would be to go down to hell and mine enough hellstone to make the complete molten armor set. Another kind of side goal would be to find and loot as many shadow chests as we can. That's what I have the shadow key in the inventory for. And yes, the shadow key can be used more than once, unlike the golden keys, which can only be used once in the dungeon. Get rid of that star. Okay, so let's jump down our elevator here and hopefully find some shadow chests and collect ourselves some hellstone. All these cobwebs in the way. And to be honest with you, I do have a migraine coming on, but I didn't want to postpone the episode. The show must go on and all that. Well, that was a close one. I should probably mark that with something, right? Because I almost just died. I usually try to put cobwebs down there. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that because I picked up a few of them. This can kind of be our routine then. So we'll fall through cobwebs on the initial way down, and that'll catch our fall. Okay, come on, stop. Okay. So that'll be like our cushion next time we fall down. We shouldn't even need to think about it. It should just happen automatically. I think those will stay there. Alright, there's a voodoo demon. Ah. We want that voodoo doll. And that was incredibly dangerous what just happened. For those of you in the know, that voodoo doll that he just dropped, if it falls into the lava, it summons the wall of flesh, and we are totally not ready for the wall of flesh yet. Not really. We want to find a few shadow chests first. We want to get our molten armor on. There's a few things we want to do before we summon the wall of flesh. We don't want to just like discover hell in the last 5 minutes of the previous episode and then suddenly just fight the wall of flesh on the next episode. That wouldn't work very well. That would not be a happy ending. Alright, so we're kind of keeping an eye out for shadow chests, but the main goal right now is to kind of get as much hellstone as we can. Now this stuff, you may have noticed as I was collecting it, um, it leaves behind like a half block of lava, which does build up if you're not careful. So, and you know, of course, drains out of wherever. If you leave like a gap in the wall or something, it'll drain out and set you on fire and kill you. So we try to avoid that kind of thing. In the meantime, we can kind of make a drain here. Take that bat out if he comes down here. Come on. Might get him with the stars. Oh well, screw it. Apparently he's not coming down here. Oh, there he goes. Got him with my pickaxe. It's all good. Whatever works. So, I haven't done the math. I don't know exactly how much hellstone we need to make the entire Malton set, armor set. But we're going to try to get a good amount of it at any rate, regardless of how much we need. I'd like to be set on hellstone for a while. We'll probably die a few times on this episode. I mean, that's a distinct possibility. Make a channel here for the lava to flow down. Also, if I come into contact with this hellstone, it'll hurt me as well. So I need to like mine it and not touch it. So it's kind of a pain in the neck, you know, when you consider all the obstacles in your way from mining it. It does kind of become kind of a pain in the neck. And of course, you know, a lot of enemies spawn down here. Not as much as in the dungeon, actually. But the enemies here are kind of a little more dangerous than the enemies in the dungeon. There may not be as many of them, but they're a little more dangerous. Let's take a look at the map to figure out where we want to go. There's a huge demon apartment complex to our left. We can kind of break in that under the lava part if we hit the tower on the left. Okay. Another voodoo demon. So we want to make sure he doesn't drop the voodoo doll in the lava. A dangerous prospect. I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that if we take these demon torches down, that the demons will start spawning less. And there's a shadow chest, so we'll grab that. Excellent. Pretty good stuff right off the bat. I think that was meteorite bar. Cool. There's still a couple things I wanted to make with meteorite, so kind of strange to find that in hell here, but you know, I'll take it because I still wanted to make a space gun and a phase blade. So yeah, there's a worm coming in. I was kind of trying to play it safe until he came to attack me, but he never did. So that's fine with me. Ah. Let's see, we can put... This is probably better, right, than this? Yes, it is. Just wanted to make sure, though. Didn't want to just assume. Get these torches out of the way. Jump up there. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of hellstone in the wall here. Got to be careful how we dig through. And let's get into this other apartment complex here. Let's get this picture. It's an interesting picture. Get this door. I like the doors here. And got some more hellstone. Still kind of keeping an eye out for shadow chests. I don't see any in that tower to the right. Now there's this this red brick apartment complex to the right of that chasm there. I'm pretty sure that stuff burns when I touch it. Unless I have... No, I don't... Oh, grants immunity fire blocks. We might be okay. Let's go test that out. Let's go test out my shield. We might be okay. Actually, we might be okay on Hellstone too, right? Oh yeah, we can totally touch Hellstone. Well, that changes everything. I forgot how effective this shield was. That doesn't mean we're safe from lava, though, so we still need to be careful of that. Well, now I feel a lot better about going down to this place. How to get down there? It's kind of a tricky place to get into. Kind of dark out here. I guess we can just dig in through here, right? A lot of hellstone up here. Let's see what we can get. And be careful I don't dump all this lava right on my head. I can drain it there. And now it's leaking in here. Well, that was kind of unintended. Is he coming back? Apparently not. Oh, apparently so. He's juking me out, man. Kind of don't really know how we're going to navigate this now. I kind of want to check the bottom left there, but I also don't want to get killed by this lava. We can probably dig out a channel. Let's take care of this guy. Too many guys over here, man. And now we got another worm. I can't catch a break over here. Might not be a bad idea to have some of these equipped. I normally don't really go for the whole health potion thing, although I I probably should, right? Get in there. And there wasn't any shadow chests in here anyway. Grab these torches. The ones that I feel safe collecting at any rate. Let's look at the map. There's a small building down and to the right. And that's pretty much off the map. At least where I can see the map, so... I didn't see that little piece of land there. Right or left? I guess we'll keep going right. Oh, there we go. Huge, huge tower over here. Couple of them. Keep waiting for that worm to come out. There he is. Doesn't look like we got any more shadow chests down here. Maybe up this side. No. Always looking for more hellstone though, so got a little bit in here. Might as well grab it. Another hell forge. We might as well take one that we can put in storage there. It's a kind of a neat item to have in storage. More demon apartments here. So this is that kind of like fake lava that you can totally walk over without suffering any ill effects. The only lava that you really have to look out for is like the red blocky lava, like the pools of lava. Flowing lava is apparently okay. How are we going to get into this apartment on the right? Well, we got to channel some of this lava out, I think. Or, how about we come in from, like... Yeah, that'll do it. Let's put a block down somewhere so I don't accidentally just fall into this pit. That wouldn't be good. Make ourselves a little bridge. Can't be too careful. Another voodoo demon. Can't believe how close we got to summoning the wall of flesh before. That could have been very bad. Well, I'm mining out a lot of hellstone that I'm not getting because it's beyond my reach. So let's make a channel down here to drain some of this out. Then we can come up here, dig through, and collect it. Kind of cool being immune to fire blocks. I didn't have that on my main. That's a great perk right there. Well, we're not getting out this way. Might as well grab this while we can. Every little bit of hellstone helps. There's so much text on the screen. There's some more down here. It's going to sound a lot like a lot what I'm about to say, but I'd like to ultimately find maybe about 300, 350 hellstone. Ultimately, not even necessarily on this episode, but if we got nothing else, I mean, you know, if we got nothing else going on this episode, we might as well go for it. And once we get the Molten set, it's going to be that much easier. I mean, we're going to need like a pretty good amount of it. I don't know that we'll need that much, but I mean, you know, we're going to be opening up hard mode soon. I'd rather get this stuff now while it's still kind of easy than try to mine hellstone in hard mode, which, you know, is totally doable, but they don't call it hard mode for nothing. In case I hadn't mentioned it before, hard mode opens up when you defeat the wall of flesh. Alright, we got a big jump coming. Some dangerous digging here, hanging off the edge of the wall over the pool of lava. But we got it done. Now let's look at the map here. Still kind of keeping an eye out for shadow chests. I see a lot of hellstone down there, and we can probably get most of it. Worm coming in. Get where I can reach you. Alright, so here's a bunch of hellstone, and like I said, we can probably get most of it. Let's dig like a channel for this to fall through. Jeez, these guys don't stop. Maybe getting rid of some of these torches might help. I actually don't know that that does anything. I've heard that it does. A lot of people seem to think that it does. Of course, my torches should be alright. Yeah, we can drain this out. Maybe get that hellstone in there. Plus, after we drain that out, we don't have to worry about all that lava anymore. So much movement on the screen. It's a bit disconcerting. Get back down here. Kind of hurting a little bit. I'll put some torches down. It's starting to get dark over here on account of digging all this lava out. Ah, I killed myself. Well, we were in a pretty good spot. We'll probably go back there. Um, let's see what we can do here with the hellstone that we have. I had to come back soon anyway because I'm full up on inventory. Let's see what we can put away. I need to make some space for the ingots I'm about to make. Just quick stacking this stuff, clearing out my inventory a bit. Man, I got so much stuff in my inventory. Alright, this is where most of it's going to be put away. I thought. I guess because we're in a new biome, we got so much stuff that doesn't have a place yet. So let's put some of it away. Let's put the table here, chairs here, door. We should probably have like a separate chest just for paintings, but we don't, so we'll just deal with it here. These voodoo dolls do not stack. Let's put those in their own chest. Got a few of them. Whoops. Alright, let's take a look back at this here. Hellstone bar. Oh, we need, yeah, remember on the last episode, we got all that obsidian. We need that to make hellstone bars. We got a ton of this stuff. Alright, let's see what we can make. We might have to take it to the guide. I'm not sure if that works like that. Some of the stuff does, some of the stuff doesn't. Yeah, we gotta take it to the guide. And give us more recipes. We got Hellstone bar. Yep, there's the molten set. We'll also be able to make molten pickaxe and molten ham axe. All stuff that we definitely want. We're going to start with the armor, though, because the armor is the biggest deal. It'll help us survive longer in hell. And we can also take this wizard head off, because by the time we have the molten armor, the 2 defense we get from the wizard hat is pretty much obsolete. Alright, let's see here. Molten set. Molten breastplate. Check. Molten greaves. Check. I don't know if we have enough left for the helmet. Looks like we do. Molten helmet. Check. Alright, so we got the full molten set. So let's go ahead and equip that. Whoops. Where did our helm go? There it is. And we look pretty cool now, too. I zoom in so you can get a, whoops, closer look there. Looking pretty cool. We still want the pickaxe and the ham axe. We don't have enough. How many? We got 10 hellstone bars. So ultimately we need 15 for the ham axe and 20 for the pickaxe. So let me just cross some stuff off the list here. We got the helmet, the greaves, the breastplate. All right. Clear out the inventory a little bit here. It's still a little cluttered. Try not to do this on the stream too much, but sometimes you got to do it anyway. It doesn't seem like that's the best place for obsidian, but yeah, okay, we'll throw it in here, I guess. Got a complete armor set here. I don't really want to sell this because it's kind of a cool set. Where? Oh, there it is. Our flora here. Stick that in there. Cosmetic. Demon torch. Put that here next to our ice torches. We still want that ham axe for now. We can put this weapon away. The Moon Fury or whatever it is. If we find the right chest. There we go. Blue Moon. Forceful Blue Moon. I will keep both of them for now. Hellstone brick. I don't think we can build anything with that. Got some more paintings here. The paintings that you get from hell are actually pretty cool. Some more banners. Silver bullet we'll put up in the weapons chest. Hellfire arrow, weapons chest. Hang on to that for now. Yeah, I got a little more inventory tidying to do, but you know what? That's good for now. Let's get back down there and get the rest of the hellstone we need. We still want to make that pickaxe and the ham axe. Now remember, I put those spider webs down, so that should break our fall. Let's see if it actually does. Okay, it would have. I got antsy though when I hit the double jump anyway, but it would have broken our fall, so that's good to know. I think we had a good thing going back where we were digging out that hellstone before, so I kind of want to go back there. Try to remember the layout of this place. Man, that was a ways, wasn't it? Oh, maybe we'll dig this stuff out. So we're here now. Might as well. Grab what you can, when you can. Every little bit helps. Ouch. I'm tempting fate digging like that. I should be more careful. Well, that tower takes us all the way up out of hell, pretty much. Wow, that's crazy, man. I didn't know they made towers that tall in hell. Is that a bunch of silver? We're going to ignore the silver. I want to get that pickaxe and ham axe before the stream's over, and silver doesn't help with that. So. Alright, so this is where we died last time. I think we need another torch. Alright, so this is, there's a bunch of hellstone here, and we can probably get most of it. We just have to be super careful about how we dig it out. Like, that's not how you do it. Okay, let's get back in there. Also, keep in mind that this is at the bottom of the world, so if we dig too deep, we die also. So there's a lot of ways to die out here. Don't know that we'll be able to get that hellstone down there to the left. We can try to get some of it. Fortunately, we can stand on this, which makes it a little easier, but this is still very dangerous mining this deep, this low to the ground. And we'll see what we can get. Yeah, we actually managed to get all of that. Very surprising. Put those health potions back. We're doing okay, though. Let's look at the map. Another building off to our right. Big pool of lava. I'll just jump right into it, no worries. Be thinking that there should be another shadow chest around somewhere. Ah, oh my god. Almost fell right through the bottom of the screen there. Let's try not to do that. I actually don't know what happens when you fall through the bottom of the screen. I assume you die. I've never done it before. So far I've managed to avoid that fate. Any shadow chests up here? No. Let's get what we can from... Oh, God. Let's get what we can from through here. And we got company. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? Since we're back anyway, let's see what we can do in terms of making ingots out of this hellstone. Sometimes that happens. Looks like we actually might be able to make all the pieces we want. Okay, there it is. Molten hammocks. and Molten Pickaxe. So now we have the complete Molten tool and armor set. So that's pretty great. And we can put the tools in storage here. I think I'm weapons and armor. I'm putting them up in weapons and armor, right? I don't think I have any stored yet, but weapons and tools / armor, I should amend the sign. Yeah, tools would go up here, I think. Drop our gold in and pick up any gems. Alright, let's see, we got man, organizing all this stuff. You know what, there's only like 10 minutes left in the stream. Let's just go back down and see if we can find another shadow chest, and I'll deal with the inventory management off the stream like usual. I'll try not to magic mirror my way back. In fact, I'll even move it so I don't hit it by accident. Maybe we'll break left this time. Let's quickly see if there's anything over there. Alright. I forgot to put the cobwebs down last time. Alright, we'll break left this time. See if we can find anything over there. Any shadow chest would be great. We already looked through that one. That building. Ah! Jumped right into it. Man, any buildings on this side? Okay, there's one coming up. There are long stretches of hell with no buildings. I've noticed that on my other game. One more shadow chest would be great. Yeah, I'm pressing my luck playing like this. I usually play more carefully, but with like 10 minutes left in the stream, I kind of just want to get to the next building over here. Nothing of import in this one. We passed this building on the right though, so we should check that out just in case. Nothing over there either. There's a shadow chest. Let's see if we can get it before we die. That's a pretty good weapon. It if I fall into the lava with it though, it gets destroyed. Whoops. And be careful not to fall into the lava. Although, you know, whatever. It's not the best it's not the best weapon. It's just a good one. It's okay if it gets destroyed. It doesn't really affect me too much. Oh man, they're out to get me today. Nothing really worthwhile in this one. If I did somehow miss a shadow chest, feel free to let me know in the comments and try to describe where it was. So I'm probably missing quite a few things down here. A big gap right here. We may not even survive this jump. Ah, that was a close one. Get up there. Nothing down here. Well, if nothing else, it's cool to have the whole Molten set, tool set and armor set. So, oh, there's a shadow chest right there. I'm literally dancing all around it. Right. All right, let's quickly teleport back to the house. I probably should have picked up the empty shadow chest so I could have like a cool empty chest. Okay. So let's look at our spoils here. Keen Dark Lance. Not really that into lances, generally speaking. Although we'll try this one out for a while. Maybe it'll be alright. And this is, where did that... Oh, Fire Flower go. Here we go. Let's try this one out. This might be good against the Wall of Flesh, but see, the problem again is with the Wall of Flesh, you definitely run the risk of falling into the lava, and this one gets destroyed by lava, so you got to be careful. There are measures we can take against that. You kind of build a bridge to fight the Wall of Flesh on, so we might be okay. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of different options when it comes to fighting the Wall of Flesh, but probably our best bet is going to be. I beat him the first time with the Star Fury, and I had the Ruthless Sun Fury as backup, like when I played my single player game, like my non-stream game. So I'll probably try to do the same thing in this game the first time, and when that doesn't work, we'll try something else. But for now, that's the plan, unless we get something even better between now and then. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that the stream. We accomplished everything we set out to accomplish. We got the full Malton armor set. We got the full Malton tool set, and we got three. I wanted to get 3 shadow chests, and we did that. So yeah, we that was a very successful episode, and we did everything we wanted to do. So I've been your host, Peyton. That was episode 16 of the Mandleth operation. Thanks for watching. See you next time.